If you want things to change and you want things to improve in society or in the world, then you have to roll up your sleeves and get involved.
CHD, the Center for Human Development, is among the largest, most comprehensive providers of community-based social and behavioral health programs. With 1,400 employees, CHD serves over 18,000 people each year across western Massachusetts and Connecticut.
CHD is made up of a lot of people who really care about people. It's connection. It's listening to people and kind of knowing what they want and knowing what they need.
We've built relationships, we've built trust much more quickly by actually taking part in people's lives. We do things that are concrete, specific, and all of that begins to help to form a kind of a relationship of trust.
I was really surprised when I was first involved with CHD, the magnitude of the work that they do and the scope geographically.
It's really trying to be creative about what can we offer that no one else is doing and how do we approach this problem differently.
Every child and every youth deserves an opportunity to improve their life. Having the opportunity to come back into the community where they live and to be productive citizens in society is something that they deserve.
I got locked up first time when I was 13. Assault and battery and larceny charge. And then once I hit the point of 15, I got a home invasion charge and armed robbery. That was when I really started doing a long bid. I got sentenced to 3 years. The program when I went to Tinkham was a turning point in my life.
It was a tough time for him there. There were violent episodes, there were a lot of instigating. He used what he has as intelligence and his charisma. He used it in a manipulative way to keep everybody away.
And just seeing my family hurt and, friends saying that's not good, you could do other things, just made me really think. I faced my demons, and the people in CHD helped me a lot to teach me right from wrong. Not just controlling me, but letting me feel like that I can be someone really helped me to keep moving forward. I took something from each one of them that actually helped me become something better. I graduated high school in Tinkham. Now I'm enrolled in college. My brothers, I really try to talk to them so they don't end up where I was before it's too late. I spoke at the State House. They gave me the opportunity to tell my story.
He spoke in front of about 350 people. To see him up there, and some of the same higher ups in the state government that would have read these serious incident reports for major disturbances and violence, they were lining up to shake his hand.
You have to really believe in people's strengths. You have to be able to sort of ignore the negative, focus on the positive, take whatever little thread you can find and really build on it.
Well, I started using drugs at an early age when I was like 13. I was one of them people that would go wherever and do whatever, and I wasn't really listening to anybody. I was getting older, and I wasn't accomplishing anything. And I know I didn't want to go back to jail, and I know I didn't want to use drugs anymore, and I knew I had a son. So I just had to get myself together.
He's a really good guy. He's very level-headed. He's been sober for quite some time.
Being in the pilot program, I just learned that they are there for me. Nobody would, make me feel uncomfortable. I had my own place, but I was using drugs. But, as I started, listening to them and being around them, I learned that I have to be responsible.
We do what we can to help them, but they really have to make up their mind and do what they need to do to make the changes.
I have 6 years clean time, and that comes from, number one, God, and number two, just being with the pilot program. I started volunteering, and that made me feel even better because I'm giving back.
He just wants to keep bettering himself, and his taking that attitude in life has helped him get a better relationship with his family, with his son.
He tells me all the time he loves me. And that makes me more motivated about what I need to do. It just hurts me sometimes that, I I mean, that I don't do what I need to do as a father for my son, like it hurts me. But it's going to get better for me and him.
We want our programs to be a program that our parent could be in, or our child could be in, or a family member could be in, and feel like they're going to be treated with dignity and respect.
Success really means that people develop that self-identity enough that they can stand on their own 2 feet and feel as though they're a part of something.
My father was in jail my whole life. He got out probably once or twice, but then went right back in. It was hard as a kid. Like, it was just me and my mom, and she didn't really know any better. We went without a lot of things. A lot of times we didn't have food. I remember not ever having clothes. I drank and did a lot of drugs and a lot of really stupid things and made a lot of dumb choices. My mother went to jail when I had just graduated high school. I had my son at 16, and he's the reason why I wanted more. I got put into DSS custody, and through them is where CHD came in. Having that structure was the best thing that ever happened to me. I had to go to school, and I had to put like a portion of the money that I was making at work aside so that way I would have something when I got out of the program. If it wasn't for them, I would have never known that there was a life outside the one I knew existed. I went on to go to Mount Holyoke. The first whole year, I just cried and was like, I am not smart enough to be here. I don't deserve to be here. My mother and my father never went past 3rd grade. To have my bachelor's degree is just something I've never fathomed in my life. Now I get to work for the company that changed my life and help other kids realize that there's a life outside of the one that they were placed in. I'm very happy with where I am, and this was the dream I didn't think was going to be achieved. It does take something inside you to spark and something inside you that you want to change and be different. And for me, I think it was my son. He's 11 and just asked me the other day what drugs were. So to not know at 11 when I had done them all at 11 says a lot for the life that he has that's different than the life that I had, and that kind of makes it all worth it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking me in and showing me a better life and guiding me and supporting me and encouraging me to be more.
In 10 years, I dream of having a family, be done with college, be done with school, and probably own my own business. I could say thank you to the people in CHD, but I would really want to keep showing them my actions, positive actions. Thank you.
I'm very thankful for the pilot program, and I'm just thankful just for being where I am today. Thank you.